All right, you guys, welcome back to Chasing Neat, where we are going to finally get to reviewing the experimental bottles that we picked up at the RD1's opening back in April 2025.
Yeah, when we were there for their ribbon cutting ceremony, and we were filming that and getting through and
enjoying
to see the grand opening of the new facility. Thanks to our good friend and buddy,
Barry Brenniger.
Well, yeah. I was going to say...
I'm like, that sounds kind of... Wah, wah, wah. It is kind of wah, wah.
No, I was trying to think of like another term of endearment, like we call our good friend Tom the enabler. And I was just going to say something. I was trying to think in my head how quick I could, and I couldn't do it quickly. Something about his beard. But anyway,
a dear friend, dear friend, and a dear friend to everybody in the bourbon industry. Mm-hmm. He and Miss Tori, no strangers.
That's right.
So, anyway, back to RD1. I just happen to have this bottle here just so you can see it's a little bigger. That isn't actually RD1, but we are actually trying these two special experimental bottles that we picked up. Experimental wood finishes, because that's what they do.
Yeah. So if you don't know, RD1 specializes in having a Dr. Wood.
Yes, Gerard.
Mm-hmm. And so that's, he was the one who did all the recipes for their Mizunara not Mizunara. Ambarana.
That's the wood. Yeah, all the things.
And this one's Mizunara.
Mizunara.
Anyway, so he does a very good job at experimenting with different things, different tastes, different woods, different wood quantities and time. When we were there for the ribbon cutting, they had 2 barrels that they were basically filling these little
375. So yeah,
375. Actually, that can't be a 375.
Come on, it has to be.
What's it say? Does it even say?
Yeah. On the front.
Well, you would think, but I don't think it is.
Oh, lies. Total lie. It says 200 milliliters. No, 375 is 200 mils.
But anyway, so they were kind of giving them away as party favors. But
it's a great party favor.
Yeah. We actually got to make our own labels. But anyway. So, the one I liked was the cherry wood. And I think a lot of people also liked it, but they only made 1 barrel of it because it was experimental. So it's going to be a while before we get any more of it.
Awesome.
So we've poured this already.
Oh, the cherry wood?
Yep.
I didn't see
so
that.
let it breathe a little
much.
bit. There's more.
That smells good. That smells really good.
I really can't tell the legs because our glasses are so water spotty.
You should dry better. This is 119.9 proof.
Woo, doggies.
Okay, so let's see.
Talk about barrel proof. Well, they were taken right out of the barrel.
There you go.
It was barrel proof.
We did not water that down.
This one's 114.6. So what do you get on the nose on that one? Any cherry notes?
I am getting cherry. I'm getting pretty strong cherry, actually. Like, not like the fake cherries in it, but yeah, so like the real cherry.
Yeah.
I mean, not that you pick up a cherry and smell a cherry and go, oh, that smells like cherry, but when you're messing around with real cherries and you're pulling the pits out and you're getting ready to bake with them or whatever, it has a little bit of a tartness to it before you put sugar and stuff like that on it. That smells really good. It's got some ethanol in that nose too. I mean, it just comes through at the end. I also get a little bit of muskiness to that nose.
Yeah, there's a little musk on the back end of the nose. Mm-hmm.
I like
Front
that.
end is sweet, a little perfumey, a little florally.
Mm-hmm. Not much though.
Not much. No brown sugar, no brown or creme brulee, no caramel. But
it's pleasant. Like, it doesn't smell like strong, like a normal bourbon to me though, even though these are both bourbons.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's just try them.
All right.
There we go. That's warm at the very front. That was a nice, sweet palate sitting in the front part of my mouth.
That's all 116 proof or whatever you said.
119.
119 proof.
119.9.
Ooh, man, my tongue, ooh, there's that Kentucky hug.
Oh, darn.
Ooh, and we did warm up. Yeah, now I'm getting that more leathery note. Squeaky teeth, so a little tannins in there, a little wood. I don't know how long. They don't say how long anything was in a barrel on this label. And I'm trying to remember, and I may have to go back to the video that I haven't released yet, unfortunately.
Oh,
you know how I am.
Oh my gosh, Michael, the backlog is ridiculous.
Well, maybe if my pre-cutter would get busy cutting, so I may have to go back to the video and see if there was any mention of how long it stayed in the barrel. I also don't know where, whose juice it was in the barrel.
I don't believe that's actually known.
Yeah.
For any RD1.
Because their stills aren't going yet.
Kentucky bourbon. I don't think the plan is ever to do any distilling. But then again, I don't know. We really didn't go through a big tour. I'm pretty sure it's all just blending, a blend in DP.
Maybe they'll buy West Fork's distillery and come up here and distill. Poor West Fork.
Yeah.
They're still running their pot still out of their... You drank it all?
Yeah, you only gave me a tiny bit. You better take over.
I was going to say. I've seen you pour. But
yeah, don't do a whole lot.
So poor West Fork. They closed their brand new facility. Is that enough for you?
That's perfect. Yeah, just a little bit.
Up in just north of Indy. Which they never turned on. Bright, shiny.
It's beautiful.
I don't think it ever ran. And it was a big event center. It had a lot of land. It was right across from the training grounds for the Colts and the Pacers. But they're closing it down and just sticking to their smaller pot still, which is, as long as they're still in business. Mm-hmm. But anyway, back to RD1.
Right, RD1.
All right, so I'm going in for the second sip.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm leaving some in that one.
Yeah, less fruity.
Yeah, less fruity. It has a little bit of a hint of a brandy finish.
Yeah, I guess I could say something like that. Mm-hmm. A little bit of a brandy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I just picked up a note at the very end of the finish that was kind of musty. Mm. But we were saying there was a little bit of must on the nose.
Yeah, I think so.
But, so, interesting.
Yeah, I like it. I like the proof. I like the proof. It's warmer. And it's a smoothness, smooth warmth in the back of your throat. Not even I don't get a Kentucky hug on it, but I have a tendency to hold on to the liquid a little bit longer before getting that burn in the throat or down in the chest. So anyway,
now that third sip I had was very reminiscent of if you've ever cut a cherry wood log and smelled the sap right away. So that woody note, that earthy note, but that sweet, kind of cherry-ish, raspberry, fruit strike gum note is in there, hiding away. Yeah. But again, every sip is kind of a different note comes through. Maybe because that proof is hitting different points of my tongue, my palate, oversaturating taste buds, and then other notes can shine through. Yeah. And it has a nice buttery mouthfeel too, so that's kind of nice. But it's not smooth like butter. It's like a little bitey, but the texture and the feel is nice. Oh, you're supposed to leave some so we can try it against. I guess you don't have to. I got a little bit.
That's fine. Let's go ahead and try the Mezzanara now.
We got more.
Oh. These are cute little bottles. They remind me of the Melwood bottles. A little bit. Melwoods are a little bigger. See? Kind of.
Yeah. They look bigger, yes.
Yeah, RD1 is a real nice bottle.
It's more of a, like a flask.
Yeah, it reminds me of
shape.
like, just stick it in your flannel front pocket. Go out to the woods and chop some wood. Oh, sorry. Mizunara. All right, so we also have a Pursuit Pursuit United finish in a Mizunara.
So, what you're saying is we need to do a Mizunara finish night. A flight of Mizunara finishes.
Maybe. I don't remember what kind of wood the Mizunara is. Where's it from? I don't know. It sounds like a Japanese wood, but I don't know that it is. I forget.
I always thought a Tokai was Japanese, but it's Hungarian.
It's Hungarian.
But that's not what this is. Mm-hmm. All right, now I'm going to need a animal cracker in my soup.
Oh my god.
Monkeys, giraffes go loop-de-loop.
You don't even know if that's the words. There's only one. You only get one. So, anyway, apparently Mike's gonna have dinner on there. Now I know why that girl on the barrel gets annoyed with her husband. She just kind of goes, "That's what I'm doing to you right now." Okay.
Can't help it, I have a acoustic head.
Okay, so Mizunara. Okay, the nose doesn't really seem a whole lot different to me than the other one. When you catch up to me, it's a little more grassy and a little rye-esque to me. The color's about the same in both of them.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a different note.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it is, but... Oh yeah. Just kidding.
That's dark fruit.
Yeah.
All day long. Dark leather.
Whew, some ethanol though. Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
The hell? It's all over my face. And not in a good way.
Get on it, Mr.
All right.
Mitchell. I can't describe any of the notes right now.
It's like rich Corinthian leather.
No, it's not that.
The plane.
You're full of it tonight. Oh, it's like...
It's just really thick and rich.
It's hard to nose it when every time you take a whiff, you get that ethanol. It's like you gotta go waft it out to get that out. I'm going for it.
Definitely earth tones.
Yep, for sure earth tones. I'm going to pull up the tasting wheel from this. It's a little astringent on the taste. Right?
Just a tad bit astringent, but
Yeah.
not necessarily in a bad way. Kind of like, how burnt chocolate, if you ever went to bake with chocolate and you've kind of overcooked or burned the chocolate, kind of that bitter brown
A bit
burnt
bitter.
taste.
Mm-hmm.
But then because you didn't burn all of it, there's still the other flavors, especially if it's got any sweet in it.
This definitely is not sweet. It's
Yeah.
it's not even oaky, but it has a feeling of...
Yeah, that
It's weird.
that
It's the palate
finish
is kind
is
of...
just lingering.
Yeah.
Every time you exhale, it's like there's that dark, mysterious note.
Yeah.
Now I'm picking up I'm picking up notes on the nose.
Like
Like, I don't know.
clean. It's kind of clean. Not like in a linen clean, but like a spring day, Not fresh grass cut, but
Outdoorsy.
outdoors. Like it's rained and
Yeah, like it's rained for a while and stopped, and then sun
yep.
has hit things,
That's a good way to
heated
describe
things
it.
up, and now you're smelling It smells like a good compost smell. not like rotting leaves, but if you compost leaves and grass and things right, then you get an earthy tone, earthy note that's not off-putting.
Organic.
It's organic, yes.
Yeah. Did I get that on this?
What's under the wood side of the wheel?
Well, it sounds like, for example, the main core is earthy, right? Oh, we said musty at one time, but that was...
Musty.
Was that musty with this one? Or the other one? I can't remember.
No, this one.
This one.
The other one was fruity.
Like cellar, barnyard, rick house, that kind of stuff, right? Like and vegetation. Foliage, lawn, clippings, dry grass, dry leaves. Yeah. I'd say that's on that. So it's definitely more on the earthy side. Yeah. And it definitely is not sweet, and I think this is a nice sipping one. I don't know that I would mix it or put it over ice with anything. Like if you don't want if you're a person who doesn't like a whole lot of sweet, that's a pretty nice mid-level.
Yeah. Now that sip was much more sweet, but still that earth, like when leaves get wet, new leaves, fallen dry leaves, but they got wet, has that odor that, again, not mildewy, not decomposing, just, that's what I get.
Yep.
It's like a fall day.
Yep. And
whereas this is more of a spring,
all right, let's go back
spring day.
Yeah. I totally got like a raspberry note on that last one.
Yeah.
Or like a
Sweet
berry.
finish.
I guess berry is the...
Berry?
Yeah, a berry. A berry for berry. Or formerly known as the brand ambassador or co-founder of RD1.
Yes.
So, don't know a whole lot about that transition. Not sure that we will ever will. Not that I think it really even matters, but...
but we are expecting great things from Barry now that he is...
Tori.
He is set free from RD1.
Free from RD1 and, bourbon whiskey passionate aficionado. So, he's championing all bourbon and whiskeys, right? So, we'll stay tuned to see what how he evolves to the next chapter of his journey, shall we say?
Yep.
But in the meantime, these were very enjoyable. I'm gonna guess. I honestly, let me see. A little confession. I really haven't been keeping up with RD1. Now that Barry gone, but will be interesting to see. Yeah, interesting to see what they're gonna do with more wood finishes. Like I said, they still have Dr. Wood there.
Dr. Wood,
and again, he legitimately has a doctorate degree in wood cellular type.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, super nerdy and super
wood structure Scientology.
Wood structure Scientologist. Yeah. So not Scientology, but Anyway.
Yeah. No L. Ron Hubbard there.
No, not at all. But it'll be interesting to see how they evolve. And again, their event space is very, very cool. So.
Oh yeah.
So if you haven't had a chance to go visit there, I highly recommend it.
And if you like pickleball, I think like the world's largest pickleball
courts are being
compound is being built there
in that area. It's all down Lexington. Yeah. And when you're in Lexington, make sure you go stop and visit Dark Arts and James Pepper and Barrel House, all in that.
Definitely visit Barrel House because that is a sleeper.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorites. And if you're hungry, then go down to the pizza place, which all of a sudden I can't. Goodfellas?
Goodfellas, yeah, Goodfellas. I was going to say Godfellas, that's not right. Goodfellas. So, okay, that's it. I'm glad we tried those. You guys keep your eyes out for these. I do know they're definitely experimenting with stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Barry may have had at one time last year a little sample of, I want to say, a mulberry finish. So, it just goes to show you some of the things that interesting that RD1 is trying to do. So, and honestly, anytime you see a store pick up RD1, definitely grab it. Yeah, always a good. It's always good.
I think that's what this is.
Yeah, I think it is Texas Mart.
They're usually in a white. I think.
Mm-hmm. Their core products are legit. Like the Amberon, I think of Amberon finishes. Well, I think people are getting sick of that, possibly. But they still, I think, in my opinion, do one of the better ones, just because it's not over the top. It's not
overly. Yeah, it's just enough there to give you a hint. You can still taste the bourbon with a hint of
Amburana. But
Yeah.
honestly, their maple smoke, maple, and I won't say bacon, but it's not really bacon, but it's what reminds us of. And the French oak, of course, is
The French oak is one of my favorites because I think it's nice and spicy. Their blue label, which is just their normal bourbon, is also great, especially for mixing.
There's no blue label. You mean the Burgundy, which is the French oak?
No, the French oak is. We don't have the Burgundy or the blue one, but the blue one is just their base bourbon. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, okay, you guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. VIDEOOO. Get where I see I got that from?
No.
Kalamazoo. KALAMAZOOO. Kalamazoo.
Mizzou.
Which happens to be where Texas Mart is. Okay, we are out. Say that fast 5 times.
Three, 2, 1. I think it would mess it up.
I don't know. You'll find out.
We'll find out. We were doing pretty good with just one click, so. What's it say? What's it say? Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Finished with cherry wood. Experimental. Got some code. I can't read the tiny print.
Bourbon whiskey finished with Mizunara wood, and this one is the cherry wood. Do you need these to be on the thing or what?
Yeah, just so they're not banging away. Exploring where bourbon can go, one barrel at a time. Man, that's small.
Mm-hmm.
From the roots. Got no chance of reading that.
It says, wait a second. Maybe it will help if I got glasses and this. That makes it worse. Okay, I think it says, from the roots and ashes of our past comes the rebirth of Lexington's first federally registered distillery, established 1865. It's a distinction we honor and will protect, while ushering in a new era of soulful revival, dynamic curiosity, and alluring adventure. That's a lot of adjectives right there.
Yes, it is a lot.
Wow, that was rough. I wonder, is that on the back of the RD1 bottles? Now I gotta look. Yup. It's like the yeah, it's almost kind of like the Anheuser-Busch quality story. This is the famous Budweiser beer. We know of no beer produced by any other brewer which costs so much to brew and age. Our exclusive beechwood aging process produces a taste, a smoothness you will find in no other beer at any other price. That's not what it says on here.
She's doing that from memory.
New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, 1995. So, yeah, let's put this guy in the middle. We're not tasting it, but what the heck?
Pour this.
RD1, so it's a little bigger here. From the roots and ashes of our past comes the rebirth of Lexington's first federally registered distillery, established 1865. It's a distinction we honor and will protect, while ushering in a new era of soulful revival, dynamic curiosity, and alluring adventure.
There, that was easy to read.
Yeah, much easier to read. I wondered if it had that on there. Anyway.
All right.
Anyway.
Let's arm around each other. We gotta make a thumbnail. Arm around me and point.
Point? So we gotta go. No, don't do that. That's silly.
And look at the camera.
RD1.
RD1.
Can we do it with our fingers? How do we? No, we can't do RD1. Screw it. All right.